Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. It's been quite some time since we last streamed. Holy smokes, it's been a while. And Dave, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while too. Got Panda. You guys are testing out Nightbot, of course. Oh boy, oh boy. I think JBS is in here too. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Get some tunes going here. Speaking of tuning. Actually, wait. Let me just start with our SimCity music. It always puts me in such a good mood to play this game. And I thought we'd start, a new city. It's been a while. And the stream, I'm very lazy. I still haven't actually got the other cities up and running yet. So, I got no excuse. So, I won't even talk about it. But no, let's try something new. Let's have some fun here. Oh, I know, KPD, forever it's been. Too long. Too long. Alright, friends. You know the drill. Let's get started. Looking for here. And oh my goodness, who here? Have you guys got the new Civilization game? Holy smokes, that is! I got that last night because everyone has it. And I've never played one of those games really before. And holy smokes, that game is fun. Pretty addictive too. Turn that down just a little bit. It's 2 a.m. where you are? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I realize it's kind of late. Okay, so I'm going for a European-style city, and I keep getting these, so horribly wrong, but I want to finally just get a good-looking, European build happening or something. So, I've got some, Google Maps open right now, trying to give me some, inspiration. But I guess I just want to kind of come out with this into maybe, an oversized roundabout, and then kind of go from there. Maybe have some, specialized districts or something. Have more of that kind of feel. Okay, well, we'll see how it kind of unfolds. And then, I don't really want to do anything too symmetrical, so let's just kind of go right away on a curve. Cool. Incidentally, this is the map I used for the European city we're working on, which I never finished. Oh god, terrible me. A 12 exit roundabout in the middle of Paris? Holy smokes. Okay, so let's just go... Oh, I had a feeling that may have been the case. Because these are not... These are crooked or whatever. So this might not work for that roundabout trick that I want to do here. But we'll see if it still does. Oh, okay, we're good. Yo, Cheeseburger, what's going on, man? Harrison, what's going on too? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's get these going the right way here. Keep an eye on our money situation. Don't want to go broke right away. Okay, are these going the right direction? Oh yes, we're doing it. Okay. It's a far way in to drive to get off the highway, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna turn this music down just a hint. There we go. Yeah, Rust is a fun game. Hard not to get sucked into it. I might even play some of that later tonight. Alright, now it'd be kind of cool in the name of symmetry to have a city center that's kind of planned out, that has some curves and cool stuff. Let me show you what I mean here. Let's go up. Like that. Oops. I'm going to change the directions and the type of road afterwards. I'm just kind of motoring through this. Okay, so over here. Oh, the downhill. That looks so strange. Oh no, this is maybe not the best spot to do this in. Yeah, Yeah, the hill presents like a big challenge. Okay, let's back that up. You can kind of see what I'm up to. Oh, that's okay. You're just gonna get raided back, that's all. It's one of those things where I won't even tell you when, you won't even know when. Oh, perfect. That's so much better. We just need more people in that server, just in general. Okay, so we'll do something like this. And then this is going to be a roundabout. Oh, I wonder. Cool, it does work. No way, it works without even having to do... Oh. Well, would you look at that? That's kind of cool. Still creates a whole bunch of traffic lights, which is not really what I want. Oh wait, that cuts down the lights. I think we just did something positive here. You've been promising me vanilla Coke forever. I don't believe it when I see it. Actually, I think this will work really well. Because, like, the idea, right, is if you're going to the highway, you don't get bogged down by the traffic light. And then if you want to go into city center, you would take the roundabout, and that would put you through. Okay. I wonder if we can get these. Oh, we can. Cool. Oh my goodness, this is really cool, right? I hope I'm not alone in thinking this. What's the harm in us doing this, I wonder? And another roundabout right here, just for speedy's sake. It's kind of cool doing this. That one didn't really work though. Okay. Easier said than done. I wonder if I should raise this. See, that makes a difference here. No more roundabouts? Oh no! But they're so useful. Okay, this is getting a little bit silly. I think I'm gonna leave that part just like this. And that's not so bad having to deal with the lights like that. Just now we have a bit of like a, you know, town center kind of feeling happening over here. And this can go out. Have some shops along here. And then go out with another ring road, and then just, you know, keep this like government buildings, some offices, like that kind of stuff. Oh, I gotta get some. Yeah, I know. There's so many new mods, and I've been testing out adding some, so I can get the game running with mods and stuff again. And I've just been so lazy when it comes to getting the other cities back up and running. Just like so lazy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me lazy, you know? It's bad. I feel like I need a vacation kind of thing, you know? Alright, we're gonna run into that same issue with the slope, but hopefully it won't look as bad. Yeah, that's cool. And then I wonder if we just continue with this. That would definitely like really need the roundabout now type thing. So let's try and put that back in. I wonder if we can do it just like... No, it's not. It's not gonna happen with those two roads there. Like these ones, they have to be like scaled down. I just don't want all these traffic lights. Like, you know what I mean? Alright, well I guess we're doing this to get rid of the traffic lights. Maybe skinnier roads is like more European anyway. No, I actually don't watch too much CFL, to be honest. Like, you know, I have my heart set on the Jays, obviously, right? And since they lost, I'm kind of like, just not in the mood for sports. I feel like I've been just, not let down, but you know that kind of feeling, right? Okay, let's just do a little district down here. So I'm only going to have some symmetry and order in and around this part. And then I'm going to have just like, you know, housing in the hills kind of stuff. Hey, Deez, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. So let me do another one of these roundabouts, but let's start curving this. Okay. And we'll do the roundabout on taller ground, or flatter ground up here, I should say. It is not lined up. Okay, when that happens. Okay, so it's kind of flat up here, so let's use this spot. Cool. Okay. Oh, Skyrim. Oh my goodness. Many hours spent on the character creation screen alone. That game, you get so I haven't played it in a long time. You get so sucked into it though, especially with like modding and stuff. It's been like years, like way too long since I last played. Like to the point where I've like forgotten all like the silly, you know, inside jokes and stuff, right? So I feel bad now. Alright, it's looking kind of cool. Alright, let's get some power going. So we'll zone this right away just to kind of make use of the space, but I think we're gonna have some mixed zoning up here too. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm gonna go back to modded CS pretty soon. Just want to go a little bit further with the vanilla series. I don't want to mess anything up with that. Just in terms of downloading something by accident or whatever. Ah, it's gonna be so noisy having this up here though. Let me put that over here. Okay, so water intake close to our power just to kind of share. Cut down on costs because we have like no money right now. Okay, well zone, bit of a predicament here. Okay, I guess we'll start down here until we're profitable, and then we'll move up to the hill. We can only just start, yeah, with this spot. Not the end of the world. Okay, I've seen worse. So I have residential here. Commercial to start us off like this. That'll spread the power too. And then just like a little industrial pocket over here. Just to get us started. And I don't know if the power is going to make the whole way across, so we'll kind of see. Hopefully it does. It's a shame we're not using that one just yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, the Leafs, I mean, I like them, but they've lost like, what was it, like 4 games already or something silly like that, so I mean, I don't know, it's too early to tell. I'm pretty hopeful with them though. Okay, still got more demand, so let's take advantage of that. There we go, now we got stuff happening. And if we do end up going pretty far into the negatives, we'll just get that, what is it called? Bailouts, that's the word I'm looking for. I almost said Black Watch. I'm like, that's not, that's not it at all. Oh my goodness. I know, they got, yeah, it's a young team just overall, which is kind of like in itself a bit of a gamble. Because there's not a lot of like older people to kind of, you know, act as like a natural captain or whatever. They have like a rotating captain position too, which is also something interesting. So I mean, it could be really good. I mean, the team, they could just absolutely smoke it, but they're kind of showing that they're a bit inexperienced because they're not really good closers right now. They're all going for like, you know, like the TV replay kind of moments, right? Which is cool. And they have like endless energy, so I imagine that'll be like going on for quite a few games, but... And then yeah, I know, like, yeah, his first NHL game, that was insane too, right? Okay, so power not making its way over to our friends over in the industrial side, which I kind of hoped wouldn't be the case. I might just ride this out a little bit longer, and then maybe to help get the power going, just do this. And then some of that. Just to kind of, you know, match up our demand right now. So I don't want to lose these buildings, because everything kind of falls apart after. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a stream later of Civilization. Like the new one that came out, 6 or whatever. So actually, I've been playing that this morning and a little bit last night. Kind of getting into that. Yeah, still not happening. We're not far enough into the negatives to get that silly bailout. What else is frustrating? I think we're gonna go into the positives pretty soon, which is good, I guess, but we just gotta play this waiting game. I'm not opposed to Skyrim. I just gotta get it, you know, installed and up and running again. So let's take that out. Let's pause things really quickly here, just to fix our mistakes. Yay, power. I guess I didn't have to pause that. Now, I don't think this is going to be permanent zoning. I think we're going to do some of this right now. I'm fine having that ring. It's just, you know, going to change, that's all. Oh yeah, TFC. Yeah, they're in the playoffs. I forgot about that whole fact as well. Okay, before I go up there, let's put in some services, and let's first figure out where we're going to have our industry permanently. Or, well, if water goes this way, the harbor would be down here eventually. So ideally, industry down here, or in like this little quadrant, so it's off. No trams in the Skyrim stream? It's very true, there aren't any, so at least you got that going for you. I don't want to spend all my money on this, but I want to make, yeah, like a little specialized zone over here. And then we're going to bring our little highway connection in and down. Okay. Roundabouts. Just go a bit bigger here. I'm going to do 5 by 5. Now, I wonder... No, I think we're okay. That go in the direction that we want. And then these are just going to link up. I'm going to try doing a wider kind of like intersection point over here. So I'm going to have these go straight. Nope. So definitely the difference in the height is going to be an issue if we're going to want to, or if we're going to try and get another roundabout through here. So why don't we make these go wide? So we'll do that. Try this out. Jeez, from baseball. Yeah, Toronto Blue Jays, it's like the only Canadian baseball team left now. I want to say now, because it's not like it's anytime recent, but yeah, there's no other Canadian teams in the MLB besides the Jays. Yeah, that's still a little weird looking. Lots of planning. Apparently he's going into the city. That's a bit better. Kinda. Sorta. And let's actually make this a bit wider. Because that terrain thing is going to be a real issue. That's better. There we go. I think we need to come from here. Yep. There we go. It's still, I mean, it's a little crooked. I mean, these things, like, they drive me crazy, so I'm gonna try one more time here. I know, I'm sorry, you guys. And it's like, you can see how and why so many mods are, you know, are made. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. A little steep. Like a little bit too steep, you know? Yes, it's not gonna... Just gonna have to terraform this. Okay, can I take out another loan, or... Let me wait this out. Alright, well this will be a little bit of a side project. But for the moment, I'm gonna zone some industry just on these roads. Because we have a demand for it. Might as well make some money off building this area. It's taking forever anyway. I'll bring this down too. Okay, that's better. And then, just for more taxpayer sake. Okay. Am I gonna stream later today? I don't know, it depends. The short answer is maybe. I might stream some Civilization, but then you guys have to promise not to judge me on how bad I am at that game. So I've been playing for like 7 hours or so. I think I have like that much game time. Which is pretty good for a couple of days. Okay, to bring another power plant in. So a little bit contrary to what I just said, I'm going to put a bit more of an industrial expansion right here, just to temporarily get things going. And then I'm going to put our landfill over here. And that can just go on, say right here. Oh, I have TSC at 4, I should be, well, I'll get highlights on my phone or something. And that's a very good point, JBS. No, there's no Canadian baseball teams left. That's it. Jays are out now. They lost like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Alright, Deez, I'll see you in a bit, man. Thanks for tuning in. Take the tree out. Oh, gosh. You guys are funny. Squish those industrial buildings. Don't want there, that's fine. Don't want that. Okay. There we go. Slowly but surely we're getting a handle on things here. And the money was not supposed to go on all this infrastructure. It should have gone towards services. And now we're kind of dealing with that, but... not even close being able to take that out. Oh well. Yeah, good for the Cubs. I heard about that stat or whatever. I want to relocate these people too and put this back to commercial soon. Maybe we can have another row of people right here. Why don't we do a short row like that? Oh my goodness, money! We need more of it so badly here. This is ridiculous. Why am I such a bad mayor? Oh goodness gracious me. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm trying to make like a smaller zoning kind of presence in between the streets so that we get like more houses in the end there. So let's do one more street like that too. And then, you know, hopefully no one takes this as like a throughway, so we'll have to have like another street that kind of goes with it to absorb the traffic. Just zone that. So we need money. We got to finish our little project over here. Okay, back on track. Now we can start saving up for a clinic here, just 10,000. And we're getting good monies now. Well, I got the stadiums update, guys. Can't show you right now because we're not, you know, on the unique buildings yet. We haven't unlocked them, but we can put for sure a football club in our city. That'll be a nice little addition. Yeah, Duck's definitely still alive. I get snaps from him all the time. He's just on a different time zone now. Like his time, like it's so hard for him to come to the streams. I have to stream like during weekdays or whatever, like early on in the morning, just to catch him at night or whatever. I like our city, guys. This is kind of cool. Let's do this so we can get a little bit more zoning in through here. Yeah, that looks nice. And then the only symmetry I'm going to have for the city is just going to be this like inner part right here. Like outside of this little quadrant, everything's going to be kind of just like villages and kind of like windy roads that all kind of interconnect and stuff. Yeah, I get really random snap times from him too, actually. It's interesting stuff too that he sends me. Okay, let's pause and keep an eye on what we're doing here. So we can take this loan. Let's double that one up. We're good for that. Services, they're a must. That is fine on its own. Okay, let's put one of these in. Kind of need to get that over here. Just like where the split is. And then if we did that and then made that a busier, yeah, that's kind of cool. And then to stop people from using this as a throughway, I would do these as the way out. That's kind of cool. That way you're forced to, that's really cool. Or, you know what, just for the sake of traffic flow, let's make that a one way, just going like that. Or should this, no, wait a minute, no. It should go this way. My mind is made up. Okay, that's it, we're doing it. Cool. Yeah, when your city gets to a certain size, even like for me, I have the same problem. Like 3 speeds, it just feels like nothing's even happening. The only way to kind of notice a difference when your city is like pretty big is if you have a really fast like CPU, and like we're talking like super fast, like almost pointlessly fast. But if it's really, really slow when the city is kind of this size, then it might just be, yeah, you have too many assets or not enough RAM or something. But the main thing is, like, your CPU just, like, physically has to, like, you know, turn the calculations to crunch the numbers to, like, you know, get all the trucks to go and all the people to move and all the stuff to function. So the bigger the city gets, the slower your CPU can do that. Alright, well, we got some money to fix our little roads here. So let's finish with our services and move on to that. Got our clinic over here. We've got our police station near the center of town. That would make sense. Police station. School. Cool. Good start for the moment. And until we connect these two zones, that power plant will be useless. Here I'm sitting here going like, why are these not working? Okay, let's connect that to that. Well, if you have a ton of assets, that's definitely what it is then. Do you have that mod that's except for the power line we just put in? The mod that like slows the load of the assets? I don't know what it's called. I think some of you guys might know what I'm referring to. Like the don't crash mod or whatever. That one, when I installed that was like night and day the difference. Even though I'm not using mods right now. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I think the symmetrical aspect of our city will stop at, like, you know, say past this point or so, and we'll start just going into different size roads. I want this to be like the big city center, and then, like, you know, the city like kind of on the outskirts around it, and then maybe even across the river have that kind of like a big city center kind of feeling too. Why don't we keep that as a triangle interchange or intersection? Cut back on our lights. We could do the same kind of idea over here with these 45s. Let's change the spacing on that just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Oh no, the roads are crooked. Darn it. Okay, we can't put them on that as a reference point. There we go. Good thing we spotted that. And there we go. So, you know, like, these will be like the richer neighborhoods, like the nicer ones type thing. Most sought after, essentially. Highest land value, closest to downtown. Probably will become high density eventually. Oh, I don't think we have any fire stations. Oh my goodness, we're so, like, what is going on? I'm like the most irresponsible mayor. Let's put one over here just so we're kind of closer to our industrial sector. Let's put one over here too. Yeah, don't crash mod, I think that's what it's called. I wish I had a link for you right now, but I don't think it's too hard to find. It should be like in the top top list right now. Let's move these up here, just because they're noisy. And then we'll fix this. Nice. And it's tempting to terraform. I think we're going to do that a little bit later on, before this becomes high density. That'll be kind of cool, like looking from across the river, and instead of seeing this big slope, you see, like, you know, a nice tall cliff or whatever. That's why, honestly, part of why I'm playing, why is this guy getting no power? You son of a gun. Yeah, that's part of why I'm playing without mods right now. It's just like the game, especially with all the recent updates, and I'm just waiting for disasters to come out, because I know that's going to be like a big headache with most of the mods currently. So I kept thinking that would be out by now. Oh, I was going to terraform this, that's right. I remember now. When did we unlock terraforming? 1400, we're so close. But yeah, disasters, hopefully that comes out soon, and then I can get back to like going into our old cities and whatnot and blowing them up and everything. Just for fun. Oops, goodness. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this street? I like the idea of making these little kind of like tighter neighborhoods that are maybe a bit of a web in terms of how the streets are connected. That's kind of cool. I would take that. Oh, okay, cool. Terraforming. Okay. Pause again, because I'm just gonna... I want traffic over here now, so let's deal with this quickly. And it'll be paid DLC. Usually it's not too expensive though. I imagine the price point would be at or around $10. Maybe like 15 at most type thing. Maybe a bit less even. Be nice to see it like $5, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Okay, so that's quite a bit of terraforming actually. I don't necessarily want to do that. Smooth these parts out. We're out of money too. Oh darn it. That was silly of me. Well, good thing we're producing a lot right now. But until we, oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Now, why won't these guys do the little loop right there? Oh gosh. This is so silly. The power plant is not getting any power because like no one can go back around. Like no one's doing a U-turn right here. They're trying to go through this thing, which is like so silly. So I have to put like a road like right here or something just temporarily, which is like the dumbest thing. Oh well. This will fix our power problem. Oh boy, look at the problems we just created. Holy heck. But I mean, it's not a bad thing per se to have continual paid DLC for a game, because it just ensures that there's always a mod team, or not mod team, there's always like a development team working on something. Now, why is this one not getting power? Making sense to you guys? Oh, we just don't have enough power? Oh, until this thing, oh right. Not instantaneous, of course. The fuel still has to be delivered. There's our fuel truck, hopefully, maybe not. Well, hopefully soon. Our poor city is in shambles and we're losing money. So we can talk about other stuff right now. But yeah, no, I mean, and there's also talk about like a city's skylines too, but I mean, like it's just, that won't happen for a while. So I think we should be happy that there's, you know, new options and everything for paid DLC. And then the base price of the game, to be honest, isn't all that bad anyway. So it's not like, you know, it's some big price gouge or something. It's like, we've only spent like, you know, $30 to buy the base game or whatever, $40. Oh, I get a billet, cool. Okay, I'm gonna put in another one of these just to temporarily buy us that extra, you know, 2 or 3 valuable seconds here, and there we go, cool. There we go, that fixes everything. Oh my goodness. This poor city of ours, guys. I'm glad it hasn't burned entirely to the ground yet. Now a few more of these spots, like here for example, I want to go like this, and I want to scale down how many streets are connected to this main road here. Just in an effort to, what if we take that one out too? Just cut back on the traffic lights, maybe keep that one, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then hopefully it'll stop people from cutting through here if they don't live here. Okay, yeah, luckily our problems are fixed now, but yeah, my goodness, that was quite the headache. Okay, so this area's been terraformed. Let's now put this in place. We'll go up with these roads first. Still want that to be a bit smoother. Gotta keep an eye on our money here. That's a bit better. Okay, we'll just say like that's the general. Let's just go a bit higher up. Try and line these up a bit better with the other roads. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting there. The little subtle off bit of that curve is gonna drive me crazy. Same with this. I can never get these just right. That's better. Okay. Our new industrial zone, becoming connected. That connects right there. Cool. Oh. Still need that half to go. Okay. Now we're going places. There we go. We still do need... Like, that's just silly. You have to go all the way down to get back into here, though. There still is the need for one more connection through here. And then that could be this one, I think. Okay, yeah, so I can go... across to that street. And that should look kind of cool when we have like building heights staggered going up towards like the windmills. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. Paradox, they do have a way of kind of overdoing it a little bit, because most of these DLCs could have been like one DLC, you know? Like they could have done the stadiums at the same time as that, like the one-off stadium, you know? Like the Playday or whatever it was called. It's the same map too. It's a similar kind of feel to it, to be honest, yeah. You can kind of see how like most of my city building comes from the landscape. I'm just trying to do a little bit more like order, but yeah, I guess it is kind of a clone so far of the Yorkshire thing. Even our name too. Subconsciously, you know. But the real reason why I never finished with that, and I think I've told you guys a few times, is like I didn't save the last episode. Like I just closed the game after without saving. So I don't have, and then I did off-camera building for like a half hour up until then too. So there's just I wouldn't be able to get the episodes back in sync. I like totally drive my style. And then it just, you know, like time goes by and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh my gosh, what has happened, you know? Match day, that's what it's called, exactly, yeah, match day. Okay, let's bring this in now. Okay. This will be better as a tunnel. Darn it. There we go. That's kind of cool. That's super steep though, but you'd never know. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I like this. And then we'll just keep an eye on our like, traffic hotspots. We'll kind of see where we're forcing traffic to go and whatnot. Yeah, I can buy that. So now we can move this since we can afford it and it gives us so much trouble. And that can go in like that. There we go. And there's your way around for there. Okay. We've done stuff. I am happy. Now we can zone. Guess we don't need this part. Okay, we're still good for our totals. We're gonna have to add another thing in before too long, a pump and a outflow pipe. Pump and sewage. Otherwise, I mean, it's not too bad looking. I kind of like this. Nice little corridor right here. Another little corridor coming through. And then, I feel like, I almost feel like I want this to be a one-way as well. And then make this one like the other direction. Or even that one go in as well, yeah. So I'm trying to cut back on people from driving through here unless they live here. Make that part like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna widen this side just because I know now we're gonna have a bit more traffic coming in here. Pause that. There we go. Just off the highway, like this is now your first left or whatever, right? To get into this little residential spot. Otherwise you're going this way. You can't even go that way. You're forced to go to here. Okay. Okay. Interesting planning. I like this. And I think we're gonna switch up to a different playlist, just our usual. Kind of craving a little bit of this right now. Oh, it was SimCity 4 soundtrack I was playing. As a matter of fact, actually, so your ears, they are not deceiving you. I like to listen to that. It kind of gives me good vibes. That's a nice little housing district up here. I'll go back to it, don't worry. I have it paused, I didn't close the window. Hey, is that Ivan Taran? I think that's hopefully how it's said. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, thanks for tuning in today too. It's been a while since I've streamed. Had some good excuses though. And I have to make a little video of it, but girlfriend Jedi got me this like exorbitantly crazy present, which I finally cashed in on last Sunday. Where like she rented me a Ferrari, which is like the craziest thing. It's like one of those like you rent a track and you get like yeah, a sports car or whatever and do some laps and everything. One of those little gift packages. I was there with a few other people who got the gift as well, and holy smokes, that was like the craziest, like funnest, like oh my goodness. So I have a video like first person type thing, and I have like another shot of like in the, you know, like cockpit view or whatever. So it's cool. I'll have to post that and share it with you guys. My best pipe layout so far? Yeah, it's actually not so bad, right? I should just mess it up and just, you know. Okay, let's drop a high school since we don't have one. Oh, that works well in that big area. That works really well there. Especially if you're gonna put like a plaza or something right across too, right? Yeah, I don't think I can get that through there. You would have crashed it? Oh man. No, it's I don't know how to describe it. It's like the car, it has like so much grip. Like when you feel like you're kind of slipping a little bit, you just punch harder on the gas and it just kind of finds it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's one of the European high schools. There we go. Just some walking paths around these things. Even if they don't look all that symmetrical. And let's put in some trees here. Turn it up a little bit. Nice little bit of a boundary visually and everything in between where our residence and everyone kind of ends and our factories begin. Like this is gonna get pushed down when we buy more more squares. I'm actually gonna go towards that harbor. Not a bad little start so far though. I quite like this actually. It's a cool use of the space. Alright, how are we doing for traffic in town? Also not too bad. I'm trying to think here. Just so much of what we're doing is just temporary, which is kind of frustrating. I'm trying to think of where we can add some like permanent zoning additions to our city. That's kind of neat. Don't need those anymore. I wonder if we can just get smart buildings in. Coverage is not really the best. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Alright, we are going places. I like this, guys. This is cool. The only street I'm unsure of is like this intersection has a lot of action happening. The fact that these split, that helps the cause, but it's almost like we could do, yeah, that's it. That's the one. And then this can go back to these kind of, yep, there we go. Okie dokie, how about that? Hey, okay, cool. Now, the only thing I don't want, which I'm noticing already, and Pete, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's been like way too long. But like, yeah, last week, I was like literally, I'm not even joking, racing a Ferrari, which is like the craziest. That's a fair excuse though. That was so much fun. And like, yeah, I'll post a video, like I said. It's been a little bit lazy, but oh my goodness. The car, it like, I don't know, like I've never even sat in one before. So this is like really like, you know, double kind of experience. But to drive it too, like it accelerates at a rate which is like almost impossible to describe. Like it is so much fun to drive. Like however fast you think your fastest friend's car is, like it's so silly. And is that Romeo Mo? I think I always have a hard time pronouncing your name. Good to see you again. Thanks for tuning back in. Okay. And then the Sunday before that, I was at Canada's Wonderland, which is like a theme park. And the silliest thing, while I was racing the Ferrari in the straightaway, I forgot to check my speed. But I was trying to like top it out. And the car itself can go 340, so I know I was not going that fast. But I was going at least 250, which is kind of cool. My average cruising speed was like around 160 or 180 for most of the track, which is like just crazy. And then yeah, in between the straightaways, or like on the straightaways in between the curves, that's when you're going like 200 plus, which is also just bonkers. Okay, well, let's buy another tile. Or let's move up here and do like a new housing thing or something. We have a lot of demand for industry. That's the only downside. Can we go further out with this? Hey, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, more roads. Just what we need, more options, right? As if things aren't confusing enough. Alright. Oh yeah, we need emote only, that's right! Hahaha, alright guys, you know the drill. We'll have some emotes, let's have some fun with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so up into the hills. Let's do a new zone up here. Oh, I think we're missing something. Let's put a little truck right here. Traffic, I mean... I feel like if we had another highway interchange kind of coming in, like if we were to link this road up maybe in 2 spots, that would help out here, but something to kind of keep an eye on. Yes. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. Now we're like really jamming big time. Alright, you guys better be dancing. Oh my gosh. Too silly. Love it, love it, love it. You are free to speak. Okay, let's try something a little bit different over here. I'm actually gonna go, I think, above or below. Let's try going above. I think that's more of like a European style thing. Turn that down just a little bit. One second, guys. I'm just getting a text from Girlfriend Jedi. Actually, let me just take off my sweater. It's a little bit warm in here. One second, guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna open my window too. It's like, you know, in Canada this time of year, like the weather can't make up its mind. And so like you'll have the heat on one day, and then like the next day it's like pointless to have the heat on because it's like warmer outside type thing, and then so it's like last night it was like single digit temperature. It was like, you know, like literally mid-20s for Fahrenheit, and it was like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 degrees or colder Celsius. And we have the heat on, and of course we wake up today and it's like almost t-shirt weather outside, or like light sweater, which is like bonkers. Okay, let's try that. That's cool. Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I know this is going to be a big issue. What I'm going to do is see if we can kind of visualize this almost now. I'm going to go like this, curve this road in, and I'm actually going a little bit, maybe even like that. Curve and then connect somewhere like this, and then have another one, or you can go like that. Yeah, probably go like this actually. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll have one go in like that. And that'll just spread the load around. And then I'm building this thing here to bypass, so that anyone going hypothetically up here has like another option. They don't necessarily have to go down and around, so hopefully that'll be good. And if not, we will try something different. So let's buy this tile, let's connect that part of the highway. See if that makes a big difference or not with our traffic. We have a lot of money coming in right now. And the city is still pretty young, so we don't have to worry about too many issues. I am going to pause it, because it seems kind of pointless right now to fill up the landfill. Because we don't have our, whatchamacallit, incinerators unlocked yet. So I would go, say like this. Oh, I would love to get something that goes like straight with this. If that's even possible. Oh boy, yes it is. I'm gonna try and chase that symmetry. A little bit further. And then we'll build a really nifty interchange there. Oh yes. Very good. We need more trams. Trams will come. They'll make their appearance. What about even steeper on that side? Yeah, that's much better. Oh, well, I guess we don't actually have to have... Okay, so then... Oh wait, no, you fool! Why did you delete that? 'Cause that part was rounded! Oh, darn it. So we do actually need that just for a split second. Well, I'm having deja vu. Yeah, so we need that for that part of it. Now I've ruined everything else, because that's not, you know, on the same curve now. Darn it. Are you trying to ban my Nightbot? Yellow Fridge with the follow. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you tuning in as well. Welcome aboard. So yeah, usually when I'm not too preoccupied, which I have been unfortunately lately, we'd stream every Sunday. Usually about 2 o'clock in the afternoon is kind of when we start. That's in the Eastern time zone. And then I'll throw in a few weeknight streams, just kind of here and there. But unfortunately, I've been a little preoccupied. Just the last few weeks, just with like work and, you know, life, that kind of stuff. But I do make YouTube videos as well. So if you somehow can't get enough of me, which apparently a few people are in that boat, which would be cool. I like that. I'm not trying to tease you guys. Those of you who are the fanboys, the fangirls. Yeah, I do make YouTube videos, and I'm on a pretty good grind with that right now. For sure, feel free to check those out. And I do want to stream more times. Like, I'm trying, sort of, to do more daytime streams, or at least not, like, only night streams. Okay, so we got the makings of this. Where's the other part of it going to come in from, though? It's more like it's going to... Because these are going to go in... Oh, I don't know if we have enough money. We should have enough money to do this. I want this to come in, and then to just go around and like curve, and then meet up here, and have like a cool interchange or something. Oh, thanks for saying that. Appreciate the kind words. I have a lot of fun making YouTube videos too. Not that I don't have fun streaming. Just streaming's kind of a different, you know, different thing. So these will be a bridge. This is just placeholder. Cool, and then this will be a bit different there. Possibly a roundabout. I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's work some magic. And the side streets, I usually go over top of other streets. When I say side streets, I mean like these narrower ones. I'll do a height of 9 meters. And then when I'm using like a 4-lane road or wider, I'll do a height of 12 meters. I think I'm gonna curve this a bit. Okay, that has to go like that. What's stopping us from doing that? Oh, that works. Okay. Back this up slightly. Oh, it's fairly even too. I do like the length of the slope on that bridge versus the other one though. But I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to change it. It seems like it's too much effort. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, Bart, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I had even a few of my friends kind of said the same thing. And like, when the game first came out, I didn't really tell people, or like my friends or whatever, that I was doing a YouTube channel. I wanted to kind of help, you know, everyone anyway, right? And a few of my friends who were playing this game sent me my own video. And they were like, oh, hey man, I know you play this game, and I saw this video and thought of you. Oh, and by the way, he sounds just like you. I'm like, oh, isn't that a funny coincidence? You know, like... So I totally understand. The struggle, it's real sometimes with games, you know? And I get sometimes too that like buyer's remorse, and it's not really fun. So this is just going to be a very simple interchange over here. Actually, you know what? I feel like this should be like an oversized roundabout or something. Yeah, I know, right? Once I told people after, they were like, what? That's you? I'm like, yeah, man. Because the video was kind of trending too. And like that video or whatever at the peak was getting like, you know, like, the very best day I had was like 45,000 views or something, like bonkers like that. So it was cool just to be like, you know, the talk of the town. I was in like, mentioned in like podcasts and like that kind of stuff too, so that was kind of neat. Now I wonder if we were to do like a turnaround point. I think that might be a little bit too suicidal. We could have like roundabouts on each edge. Kind of like a... Yeah, that would make more sense to me. Yeah, let's do that. So you need to have ways to kind of go from side to side, right? Oh boy, nothing's ever easy. Okay, so what do we do? The roundabout first on each side and then connect these up, I think? Possibly? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so challenging. It'd be cool to make the roundabout the way we have been with that like nifty trick or whatever. and then we can put these back in after, and then that would give them a bit more symmetry. Okay. No more roundabouts. Guys, I can't help it. They're so good, and I need them for the European thing. Okay, so let's put these in. Okay. Symmetry achieved. This is good. I know, I'm sometimes, like, I don't, even when I watch my own videos, I'm like, watch you build this the exact same way, and I'll do that so many times, and I'll be like, wow, much better this time around, and I'm like shaking my head, I'm like, it's the same, you fool, you know? Oh boy. I don't know, like, the main thing for me, I have a lot of fun when I make these videos, so forget everything else, and when I stream and stuff, right? I may not know what I'm talking about most of the time, but gosh darn it, give me options here, people. Oh, sometimes this game, right, just has a weird sense of humor. Oh wait, no, okay, before these go in place. Okay, think. Okay, put that in, because that's going to be the room for those little, like, Y part of the arms to kind of come in. I think that's the right size, yeah, 3 squared, good. Good. Kind of my trademark. Yeah, I could see that. There we are. That means these curves, not drastically change, but these change to suit that now. Ooh, someone's starting a nice car up outside. A bit further. And what I'm looking for when I do this is whether this comes out looking nice. I could go from that side, but it doesn't really work, right? So it looks cleaner to go from this side. But I'm not getting the right approach unless I go a bit further out with these, which is why I'm kind of testing that water. See, we're getting there. In case you guys are wondering how or like what I'm even looking for when I'm doing this kind of stuff, right? See how that just lined up a lot nicer? And I think I do need almost like a bang-on straight curve-ish to kind of work with this. There you go. But I may not be able to get that nifty little roundabout thing in place, and I think we'll terraform that or something. Oh, if I had $1 for every time I said that. Because, you know, I mean, but that's just how I am, like, I want to say in real life too, but it's like, I'm very much a hands-on, like, I want to just try something, and then I like try it again after and improve on it. That's just, you know, how I am or whatever. Sneak these directly in, nice. And so this game, it's like, when I watch it, it's like, my behavior, it's so funny how everything is just like, I'm almost predictable in a funny way, you know? I don't have an issue with this. We're gonna have to do the same thing on the other side, though. I'd rather obviously like working roundabouts. That's cool. Okay. So let's get these going out just by that much. Because these are not going to continue, because that would make no sense having like a triple highway. But these are going to go into streets or whatever and become like a on-off point for the highway. And then we're also going to have our highway things go from... Oh, is that a cool idea or is that crazy talk? So we have them go into the roundabout, but I like that actually. Yeah, why not, right? Interesting interchange. Oh, I love this part of the song.
Everything changes.
make that longer. Sweet. Okay. Now, can we do what I want to do on the other side? And of course, these are going to change because we haven't changed the thingamajiggers here, so... Okay, let's go for it. There's our spacing. There's our way in and through. Yeah, it's like the longer I play without mods, the more I can see how so many of these mods were made. Like someone would have been like, enough is enough, I'm making this myself. If the game developers won't fix it, I'll do it. When I tried, just so that I wouldn't look like a total fool when I make an episode of it, I tried making some assets, and it's like, making parking lots and stuff is pretty doable. So, I'm gonna make, I'm gonna have an episode, like the next episode of our little vanilla series is gonna be me making a few different sized parking lots and then maybe 2 or 3 parks. Because it takes like 5 or 10 minutes just to make, like, you know, each asset, not even, right? So we can squeeze in a few for some variety. I know, right? I'm like, oh, that's so cool, smashy smashy. Simple things, guys. Simple things for simple minds. You know how it is. There we go. 10,000 years later, we have our interchange. Now this is interesting. Not what I was originally going to go for, but it's interesting. Okay, so let's make this also symmetrical, coming in and out. It's just like one after the 10 points. And I'm glad we're on pause, because we would have like filled all of our landfills and burned our entire city to the ground. I'm not paying attention to that at all right now, so. Okay, so let's connect these now. There we go. And then maybe, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way, but maybe we do need a bit more of a highway presence through the city. And are you kidding me? Yes, maybe this will be highway, and then we can have a few non-highway of these running next to them. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. Because these, I mean, I don't want to abruptly end them, but I want to just make them functional. But I guess we'll have a lot of traffic go through that part. Okay. I'm ready to see traffic through this now. I will press play. And then what are we going to do on this side? We can make like a clover leaf, or we can do like a partial clover leaf over here. See if we can get something like that to even work. I don't have a hard time, but I never have the easiest time making them in this game. Like without mods, I should say. So it's like we would go like this as our way off. We have enough room to go under. Oops. I don't even have enough room to get through here. Yeah. Oh no! Wait, yes. Okay, but how do we get to that? a little bit further with this. Not that far, but you'll see my plan in a second. Yeah, Panda, I 1000% will. It just, like, there's a few more mods and, like, assets and just random things I'm kind of waiting for, like, upgrades and compatibility and that kind of stuff to get fixed. And there's a few mod developers I've been following who've been making some, like, really just, like, clutch assets. Because my goal is to do, it's like I almost want to do maybe like a recreation of a real city, or have like a lot of that kind of influence happen. But I'm definitely building towards it. But you know how like everything just is not compatible in terms of like mods whenever like a big update comes out. So I'm kind of just, I don't really want to start a big city and then be forced to have to put it on hold. So I'm just kind of patiently waiting for things to be a little bit more stable, I guess is a good way to answer that. Which is also why I have not started another time-lapse. We haven't lost the files from the last one, it's just like all the mods and everything I was using, it's just going to be hard to get all of that to work again. And for goodness sake, this is really challenging. Why is this so hard? Okay, I think what I'm going to do instead is make these go a little bit further outward. A little bit steeper. And I wonder why it's not giving me the right pillar length there. It won't let me do the one in the middle. It's asking for like another one over here basically. I guess we can use that maybe to our advantage and go in between it. New city indeed. Yes, indeed. I just figured it's been just like, you know, a good 2 or 3 weeks since I last streamed. So might as well just start fresh. And the last city I had started, it wasn't really the best looking thing either. So I'm not really sad to lose that one. I wouldn't say it was like a bad city, just, you know, didn't really do it for me. Okay, this I can work with. And then we'd have the other way in. Oh, weird. That's so weird. I won't find a single snap point on that part of the road. Just the way the curve is, that's weird. Alright. Not the worst. I feel like I can do a bit better though. There we are, yes. It'd be nice to have a 2-lane going in, but I don't think we have the room to do that, and that's fine. So the idea is if you're going over the bridge and you want to go, say, like westbound on the highway, let's pretend going up is north, you would just turn right here and then go in. Otherwise, if you're going this way, you would turn right instead of turning left, hopefully. You might still see some traffic turn left because they're silly, but the idea is to limit how many people turn in front of each other just so that we have faster flow through here. And these are pretty common in North America. It's a very Canadian thing, to be honest. Almost all of the interchanges in and around, like Toronto and everything, all the bigger Canadian cities have like these. Okay, so let's try and do the same thing, but on the other side. Okay. Doesn't have to be like perfectly symmetrical. Just as, you know, as long as it's kind of in the same ballpark overhead. feel like this side is going to look a lot nicer than the other side. Yeah, I feel it already. Darn it. I hate when that's the case. So that's really nice, I like that. Honestly, it's not too bad. I think maybe what it is like this side's a little bit compact, so maybe we can try and spacing that a little bit further out. Maybe not that far. Come on, what is going on with this game sometimes? Sorry, this game has like a weird sense of humor. Alright, game. I don't know why you don't like me, but come on, work with me here. There it is, I just saw it, yes. Okay, now one time. Give me some love over here. Yes, there it is, yes. Okay, I take back all the bad things I said about the game. There we go. Now that one's a little bit long, but that's okay. Okay, now we just need this side to come in. And I wonder if changing... no. Let's try for that, actually. Oh, man, so much so. Like, I have such a new appreciation for how Toronto and, like, when I'm driving through other cities too, I'm just so curious to see how they deal with, you know, common problems. Or it's like, you know, even spacing in between intersections or like how their lights are timed. All that stuff just fascinates me so much. But I've been like, you know, a bit of like a kind of a city weirdo in that sense. I don't say weirdo, that's not the right word. Like enthusiast, right? Since the early days of like, you know, the old like SimCity 2000 and before. So I always just had like that kind of appreciation. But like the more I became like a driver, like a daily driver type thing, I had even more of an appreciation at the same time for like how things are built. It's actually turned out really nice. I like that. I think we're going to keep this. Yeah, natural disasters. It should be a lot of fun. And you know, it'd be kind of cool to see like a big tsunami wall hit like Lakewood or something. Some of our older cities. All right, let's jazz this up with some trees. I'm gonna go for like a non-symmetrical approach to doing a lot of the like gardening and like beautification. I'm just gonna do kind of like just clicky everywhere type thing. The other options, of course, would be like, you know, you do like a line of trees, but it's like that level of detail I think is gonna be a little bit too time-consuming, all things considering, for what we're really doing. But going back to what Panda was saying, I am looking to do a series where it's just like 1000% detail. And it's like the reason why I really haven't started it, because I know it's going to be a little bit boring, to be 100% honest. So I'm probably going to do a YouTube series on it. And I'm going to do some like cut edits or like time-lapse aspects. So like parts of the episodes will be sped up so you don't have to like sit through the you know, painstaking like trial and error that is my build process sometimes. So. But if you are into that, like I am capable of it. It's just, you know, like I always use like Bob Ross as my example because everyone always compares him to me. Like he is a really good painter, but when he does his TV shows, he's trying to make it seem like it's an approachable, everyday man kind of, you know, kind of thing, right? And I want City Skylines to have that feel. There's not really, I mean, it's not really fun watching some of the best YouTubers play this game, and they're just like in a league. It seems like, you know, like we're just like, what? How is this even possible? And then it's discouraging and all that stuff too, right? So I try and take more of the everyday man approach when it comes to my gaming and my videos and stuff. So I am capable of making things look nicer. I just, you know, try and find like a happy balance, right? Yeah, that looks nice too. If that makes sense to you guys, which I hope it does. I think you guys kind of know that about me by now anyway. I don't like these ones. Oh, rocks, that's the last thing. Oh, that, I have not watched too much of it, but I'm really looking forward to just binging on that series. Like the collaboration between Fresh Popcorn and Strict Coaster and was it Flux Trance? Is that his name? That looks really cool. Okay, this is drop. But you know, at the same time, like I've said this in a few other videos too, I try not to watch too many other series, especially if they're like ongoing series. I don't really want too much outside influence in my own playing styles. I kind of enjoy figuring stuff out and discovering it, like, you know, with you guys on our own type thing. But man, like, those guys, they're so good at this game. Like, it's so wild. And those are the people that, like, inspire me to become better. And so when I do my my series for, like, building for symmetry and stuff, I don't even know what to call it, but when we eventually tackle that, it's going to be, like, upwards, you know, like, hopefully in that same kind of ballpark as those guys. That's kind of cool, the bigger rock right there. Okay, so I'm happy with the way this is. Yeah, Corrales, he used to be really into City Skylines, you're right. I'm trying to think, probably... Yeah, I think probably... I'm trying to think of who is big, who's still covering it. I don't know if you can call him... Like, he's big because he's lots of millions of subscribers, but this guy, Jelly, he's making a lot of newer content. His stuff's on the front page. I think he's, like, currently the biggest YouTuber in terms of, like, subscriber count. But I've never heard of him. It's so interesting with YouTube these days. There are so many people that have like 1 million+ subscribers, and I've never seen their face once. I've never even heard of them, and they have like this like huge presence on the internet. Same with on Twitch. Like some people I follow who I think they're like the end all to the universe, and they only have like a few hundred viewers. And then you suddenly hop into a chat that has like 2,000 or 3,000 active viewers, and you're like, what in the heck is going on? Okay, death care, we are not taking care of that, so let's deal with that. Oh, that could be kind of cool. Oh wait, or of course, it's because this road is widened. I thought we just ruined everything from the beginning. Traffic, you can see, really wasn't all that bad, so I don't mind making that road skinny again. And then I think I'm actually going to make that skinny too. Where was I? Of course, right over here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just like the double church and whatnot. And I want this to be like parks and trees and open, and then in this little ring, like government style stuff. Okay, let's get back to our city, since we've been doing lots to collect, unfortunately. We've been busy. Another elementary school. And what's... Oh, it's just the other things. I was like, what is not working in the middle here? But no, we are good. So it's, I mean, it's a little cumbersome if you want to get to the other side, but like theoretically you get off here, go through the roundabout, go across. So I mean, it works. Interesting interchange. I think this one here is going to be the bigger, the winner, I guess. That's still kind of cool. Okay, so residential. I guess we can put some in and around here. Maybe curve into this hill. Okay. I think we wanted to terraform part of this as well. I guess we don't need to pause anymore. So my whole thing is like this hill is pretty steep, just to that top part. So why don't we tunnel just from like out of the roundabout till about midway? And yeah, we're playing right now just pure vanilla. No assets, no mods, no nothing. And I don't know, I didn't think that would be an issue, but apparently that's an issue. Well, so much for that plan. And it's not, you know, it's not impossible to go straight down. It's just like, that's pretty darn steep, right? Alright, well, I guess don't really have that much of an option. But I am kind of getting to a point where I'm really missing like some of the major mods. Oh, that's so much cleaner. So I see us still doing a vanilla series because we're working on one for the YouTube channel, but I think our streams are probably going to head back to doing like modded CS. I'm not opposed to this. And that sneaking... Okay, yeah, that'll be cool. Or wait, we want roundabout, so... The way I'm building the city is very peculiar. Like I'm doing like little bits here and there. Like it's so strange, but it's starting to kind of take shape or whatever, especially in my mind's eye. What map is this? It's one of the default European maps that that comes with the game. I think it's something with the river in the name. You start off with just the one, this part right here. This clover leaf, and then downward. This is where we started. You get this first tile is like right, I think right here. So it'll have that bend, and then you'll see this part of the river. Okay. What's our spacing here? 2 units. Let's go see if this looks okay. But I think this should work. How should we get this to line up? Yeah, there it is. Nope. Yep. Oh, I just realized our terrain is all crazy over here. Hopefully this does not affect our roundabout. Grand River, that's what it's called? Oh, excellent, thanks. I don't think we're gonna let this happen. I think the answer would be a bit of terraforming. Seems like that in itself is not the worst, but... Okay, I'm gonna pause just because we have a decent amount of money. Knock on wood. Okay, so this is gonna tunnel or bridge or something. The goal is to have a smoother roundabout right here. And these are acting like a little in-town expressway, and that'll be like our actual highway, which I'm gonna really not do too many of, because I know that's like not a European thing at all. I just want a little bit just for trucks and this and stuff. That, right? This and that. Oh, actually that's kind of cool too. Oh wait. Nice. Of course. Of course, darn it, why can't this stuff line up ever? Alright, that's actually not a bad little plan B right here, doing that. And I think actually if we make a tunnel halfway through, that'll look even cooler. Try that next, since we still have some money. Sweet. I'm gonna keep these going straight. Okay, alright, another little part of our world completes. And these just have to go this way. Now I wonder if we can do something like that. Kind of, but not really. Sort of. Hey Tony, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Okay, it looks like, a couple things here. So let's first make these even with one another. And now let's go. Okay, go to here on both. Sweet. Now I should be able to go straight and then just curve. No. Okay, interesting to know. It's almost like I have to tunnel. Or not, yeah, not tunnel, just go up like the bridge for a little bit. I swear, why am I doing this to myself? It's like the hardest thing. And the most like peculiar. Why do I always do this? Okay. Let's just try something. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Lasty Leaf with the follow today. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. I don't want that to be like that crooked bit, but I guess we don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, whatever. Oh my lord, no, God, no. Why is this so... Oh boy, boy. I know it's crooked, but it doesn't look too bad from the surface, right? The fact that it's different from like that part. One click feather. Nice. Okay, we're going places. I know I'm taking like forever to build this city, but we're in no hurry. Okay, can you just straight line these, I wonder? Why can't I do that side? So frustrating, guys. But you know, I don't want to give up. Like, I'm not... We ain't giving up here. That's weird. I can get, like... Oh, I see. The slope is the issue. This is so annoying. Okay, what are the other options here? A bit more terraforming? Okay. So I'll gradually increase the height as we go up, which should hopefully fix the issues we're running into. Kinda. Yeah, I don't know why I put myself through these like random challenges. Like I should just be going on like flat ground here, you know? And I'm very stubborn, so it's like I'm past the point of no return now. We're slowly getting there. And the game does silly stuff like that, where it's like the slopes and everything don't really work. There we go, now we're talking. Yes, finally. How long did that take to do? Jeez Louise. Okay, now how do we get this on the other side? Oh boy, oh boy. It's almost like if I go like that. And then delete this part. And then bring these in? Did we just, no way. Yes. Okay, so realistically this part is not even, but I do not care. Actually, I do, that's a lie. But no, I'm not gonna be able to fix that, so. We will leave it be. What? No. What? Why do I do this? Oh, oh! Oh, it fixed what I was after. Sweet. Alright, that was like ridiculously challenging. But we got it. Alright, nifty. Okay, so I'm gonna put the speed back on just to get our cash supply back up. But we're just kind of like burning through our landfill status, right? Until we get our population really going, we're just gonna end up with like a whole stack of landfills, which is like really not at all what I want. So I'll put another one down temporarily, but these I want to just get rid of ASAP. Oh, I know, Tony, yes! Just like, you know? Good feels, good feels. Okay, on to residential. So it'd be nice to have a neighborhood that just kind of follows that same kind of like shield kind of shape in through here. And then we could have a few streets to just kind of cross through and allow traffic to kind of, you know, get in and around, obviously. So something like this, then we can just link these up. And then, you know, they follow the same kind of shape too, which will be kind of cool. I spent a good deal of money on that, didn't I? She's my news report voice. This just in, you know, put your head next to the ear too. We're hearing reports that the president is actually a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Stay tuned, more to come. Goodness gracious me. Alright. Something like this should be kind of cool. Especially if we can get that to line up. Nice. I don't even know where, like, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't know what's wrong with me. Silliest fake news thing I could think of. Yeah, that's probably a bit more efficient. Oh, that's such a cool shape. That's a cool neighborhood. Yeah, this is neat. I like that. Okay, so we'll keep the sort of symmetry alive. Do this. Oh, what? Get out of here. Does that line up well enough with that? Why don't we just go out like that? Yeah. Don't you tempt me. I don't even know where we could make a waterfall. We don't have a tall water source. That's kind of the issue, right? No, we don't really have one. I mean, theoretically, we could... Oh, we could do it, actually. What we would do is we'd build up the bank on that side, and then we'd put in a hydroelectric dam right here. That would build a natural reservoir. We carve out part of this, and then we create a stream that comes gently through here, and we can have like a little lake or something, or we can even have a whole way through or build a reservoir. Oh my gosh, that's actually really doable. Well, I don't think we're gonna do that right now, but it's totally something we could do. Oh look, we even have enough of this tile that it's actually possible. Oh. Well, hey now. I think we just uncovered something here. Alright, let's just get our population up first before we do anything crazy like that. I do kind of want to come across a little bit further with that. Not that that street doesn't look nice like that, but... even that actually isn't all that bad. Oh, nice. That does still line up. Let's go a bit further, it looks like. Oh, I think I just did the same thing. Darn it. Need to go one extra tile there. There we go. Now, I wonder if I can even exit this without... there we are. Having an issue. I don't know about that terrain. You know, it's almost like if we came out a bit further with the tunnel. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can make a sewage waterfall, yeah, for sure. That I don't really like the look of that. It sounds also pretty gross when you think about it, right? I'm trying to think of a way to connect into this. Actually, it's kind of cool. Oh, that would have been so slick. We can make that happen. We just tell the game we wanted to. There we go. Man, this is looking so swank. Okay, I think it's ready for some people now. I think we've done it. Oh man, you know what'd be really crazy if this bridges. Come on, one time in your life, get us a bridge. No, that would have been so cool. Maybe from the other side. I think we could probably put, like, speaking of tourist attraction, we could probably put something over here, like a monument or something. Oh, are we doing this? I don't think it's gonna work. What? No, that's too steep. No, I mean, that in itself is already too steep. Come on. Give us some hope here. No, not gonna happen. Too much would have to be changed, which I just can't be bothered to do. Especially when we have just the way over right there. And then arguably we could even put a way through right here. Yeah, that's cool for me. This is such a nice layout. Like, it's symmetrical, but it's not. Which is cool. I hope. Oh. I'd like to have this happen. Yes, sirree Bob. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think that looks kind of nice, you know? Yeah, that's not too hard in the eyes. Okay, let's zone this son of a gun. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, we've built ourselves a really cool neighborhood over here. Now, does that mean we're going to zone off these? I think so. But then at the same time, I don't think so. Maybe we won't zone on them for the moment. No, but it leaves us... We won't zone in the middle of them. That's what we'll do. We'll leave the middle open. Otherwise, just too much... It's not really good use of the space. There's just too much openness. Alright, so we need power and water and stuff over here too. Before too long. I think that might be too noisy, so let's not zone there. Okay, let's try. Ooh, no, that's not good. Darn it. Okay, so the first of many is going to be full, which is bad, and we still need our population to like triple, which is also. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not ideal. I'm spending lots of time just building and having too much fun instead of working on our infrastructure and everything, you know. But that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of fun. We gotta get serious right now. Okay, we also need our power lines rather quickly over here. And then we'll see how we're doing just overall with power in we could use another power plant. We could indeed. And let's just go from, say from here. There we go. I'd love for this to line up, but I don't think it's going to. It's gonna be forever crooked. No, we're gonna know about it. That's okay. Not that noticeable. Alright, our expansion is going as planned. Population is rising. People are not moving out, despite our best efforts to scare them away with our terrible job of keeping up with services and demand and stuff. But let's put those in now. Let's get caught up on everything. Okay, so a clinic over here, and let's have death care right next to it. And I was going to use some walking paths in through here, but can't really fit underneath this. That was kind of my plan, so maybe holding off on that. But there's nothing stopping us from making this inner part here into a bit of like a park. Oh, that's really steep. Maybe not. Maybe we can just go like that. Not as steep. And then like here, for example, we can do a little bit more symmetry with our trees if we wanted to. I'm not really sure what I'm going for with this. Maybe we could put some different styles in the middle. Actually, no, you know what? This part is going to be zoned in with some people. So let's just put in, say, some of these. Yeah, that's not so bad. Demand for commercial. Let's put some commercial in over here. And like these spots here, I just want to like run some side roads through just to get some more zoning. A better use of the space overall, I would say. And as suspected, this looks pretty cool, having the whole staggered kind of height thing happening on the hill. And it'd be really crazy is if we had a road go over top of this. Come on, one time, just give us. Give the people what they want. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Mwahaha! Okay, now that we have this road, what do we do with it? Why we do this, of course. And then this will go like that. Cool. Okay, let's put some SimCity music back on here. Nice, there we go. Yes, feeling the SimCity vibes. Oh yes, are we ever? Oh, okay, let's rock this. Let's do this, guys. Alright, so services are definitely lacking on this part of town. Fire and police, perfect. We'll do schooling next. That's kind of cool right there, actually. I really, really, really like the look of this building. Like, I'm a very big fan of it. Move that down here, and we'll stretch that road out. Nice. Right? This is starting to really come together. Brought all the more alive. Beautiful soundtrack that is SimCity 4. Oh my goodness. You know, I fired it up the other day, guys. I got it going. So I said I was going to be doing a series, or like at least some streams. So get hyped for that. We are definitely going to be playing some SimCity 4 soon. And then I thought, you know, why not some SimCity 5 as well, right? The 2013 version. So expect those coming soon. I don't know when, but soon. Okay, so population's up to 4,000 and climbing. I would like to maybe do a little bit more over here, just to kind of get this filled in. Oh, let me turn this down just a smidgen. Oh, and my internet, it's acting up. One second, guys, we're getting some buffering right here. Apologize for that. Let's type this out just in case. Okay, hopefully it'll settle itself. Alright, well while we wait for that, let me just do some more zoning here, get this population going. Don't want to lose this momentum right now. I think my internet has solved out whatever issue it was having. These ones I'm hesitant to zone on that side, just because like I gotta go through the roundabout to get back. Let me do that instead. Just keep that little gap right there. Ah, oh, darn it, my internet again. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Other than just maybe because it feels like it, you know? And we'll give it a few minutes. We'll just let it sort itself out. But yeah, we're losing like 1 to 2% of the frames here, so it's not really enough to kind of You know, we're not that bad of a spot, but could get worse. Oh, it's such a nice little zone, or district over here. Traffic, everything is so good. I like this city a lot. And I still feel like we might need, oh, I know what we could do. We could have a road that comes through at like a 45-degree angle like this. And then it'd be nice to have this either go underneath, which I think we're gonna do. Yep, perfect. Cool. And this will just be like a back way into essentially everything. Just for the sake of traffic and whatnot. Cool. I love it. It's so, wow, look at that lining up. With this soundtrack, like it's crazy, like you forget how much you remember these songs. It's like ingrained in our childhood, you know, like it's so wild. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And again, these are the kind of spots that could probably benefit from a roundabout. And just like with the slope, it's so challenging, but I kind of want to try it out, to be honest. And I'm looking over my internet, it's still kind of acting up a little bit. I just realized that. Okay. I wonder. The sloping to a steep might prove to be an issue, but I'm trying to make like a Y shape kind of coming in for the way this roundabout's going to kind of edge off, but let me try that terraforming first. It's actually a little bit deceiving here. It doesn't seem like you need to terraform until the roads go in place. Oh, and still my internet, guys. It's really acting up here. Let's try this out. Now, I wonder if instead of doing this connection like this, what if we bridge over top of everybody? And then that way we don't have to worry about the steepness of the slope as much. That might not be enough heights. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. And then, oh man. Okay, it's like, gosh, what are we even doing here with our lives? And this would come down like that for our roundabout and would go like this. Okay, so let's try putting in our roundabout, even if it's going to be like a little bit misshapen, just to see if it'll even fit. Sort of. It doesn't really... I don't like that shape. Not quite what we're after. Okay, so these need to be closer together. sense. Okay. Down like this. Like that. Okay, there it is. Connects. Connects. Change your direction. Please just connect. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's a very good point, isn't it? It's not really going to work as a roundabout just because of the way the shape is kind of set up already. I mean, we could just do that, which I think I'm going to do. It's just a little tight looking, that's all. And so that would just go into that one. Sort of. Let's try this for the length. There, let's try that. Okay. Oh, not quite with the right height. Let's see about there. Yes, I think we have it. There we go. So again, not the most like beautiful looking roundabout, but I mean, it still kind of works, right? And then the whole idea of this is to be like a lower speed kind of expressway going from one end of the city to the other, just to kind of help you along your way. And then what we ended up doing in my in the vanilla series that we're working on is we made these into our little tram tracks for our little network, which is pretty cool. And then what are we doing with this? I think we're going to go into the ground. That was our idea here, right? Something like that. I wonder if these two could even line back up. Where was I? Just saw it. There it is. Nice. One thing a little bit inefficient about this is that like that doesn't really, you gotta go over, you turn right and then left, right? It's not really the fastest thing. Something like that would be even a bit better. That's a lot of traffic lights though. There must be like another roundabout, but then we're getting like roundabout crazy here, you know? thing. It's gonna be kind of like a custom roundabout. I guess is a good way to look at it. Okay, so that'll work like that. And that'll be that side. Yeah, I mean, theoretically this would work if you had the proper yield signs and everything, so I think we're going to leave it and hope for the best here. Put the speed on to see if any cars go through it. Alright, so demand for industry. I'm going to buy another tile. Hey Marcus, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Sad to see the weekend end, but such is life. Can't be Sunday or the weekend every day. We need balance and order. Otherwise, I think we would get bored of it, you know? I think people, they need a challenge. They need, like, they almost need a job to kind of keep you in line. Okay, that power situation is fine. Like, for me, it's all about the balance. Can't have too much of any one thing. Okay. Good looking place we got here. Let's come down that. And let's start doing another industrial neighborhood over here. That can go across. Hey, sweet. Can't line that up, that's okay. I think instead of doing that, I'm actually going to do this. Just a few extra lanes right there. Pause this to move these power lines, give us some more zoning options. Excellent. And we don't have these connected just yet. I don't think we're dependent on them. They will reconnect rather shortly, so I'm just going to kind of gamble. Hope that they do, not really worry. Yeah, we're fine. So big demand for industry right now, so this should definitely put some more money in the bank. Let's just drop one more each of these right now. Just a temporary solution to a ever-mounting problem. And these, we gotta get rid of these still. Are we close yet? 7,500? Yeah, we're close. Closer. Okay, so now we have our industry demand met. So let's go back to our residential zoning. Expand on this little neighborhood. Let's go out with these. And then it would be nice to kind of curve in and around with another street, but have it go up and over. Let's go, say, here. And then across down to here or something. And if that lines up, oh, cool. I was gonna say that would be really swell, but it does. So it is really swell. Oh, nice. How did that just happen? And then this will, I think, curve or go like that. Yeah, that's cool. You don't see how the city sometimes just wants to build itself. What? Oh no, it doesn't quite line up. Can't get that lucky. And we'll just do that just as like a little intersecting point to get cars moving. And then I'd like, oh, we have these roads now. How wonderful. I won't do too many of these because they tend to get a little busy looking rather quickly, but let's put a few upgrades on our pre-existing roads. Just to get some trees going through here. That's nice. That's nice indeed. And we'll put one of the larger parks or something kind of big in that spot there. And then these, I don't know if this is actually on streets. I think those are a little crooked. Or it might just be that the hill is a little deceiving as well. Yeah, these are maybe not. I'll always do that instead. Yeah, it's a shame we can't get that extra road in. I'll just do that instead. And I'm not trying to do too much symmetry, it just happens to be this is a little bit gridded out right here. But it should look pretty neat because a lot of this is going to be just like staggered height because of the hill and everything we're building on. And we do need some commercial over here. Shopping blocks. Are we just out of power in general? Yeah, we are. Yeah, these things happen. Nice. We might maybe need to start thinking about doing some public transit. Might be a bit early still, but at least think about what we're going to do. I mean, as they're getting clogged, as suspected. What we might end up doing right over here is a sorry guys, losing my poor voice here. We can do like a little up and over just to kind of bypass that. Okay, so let's think here. Okay, so let's put that from here. Let's go over. We will lose the power, so I'm actually going to pause it. Okay, from here to here. And from here to here. Okay. Now hopefully people are just smart enough to know to just take this up and over. I think we're going to lose this. It'll be replaced with something else. I actually made that a bit too tall. Make it a little bit more compact as well. Nice. Oh yes, this is looking cool. Don't like that little clip in the grass we're getting right there. Darn it. Is this our life now? Are we stuck with that? Oh boy. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. There we go. Still the same issue. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Unless I make that a little bit longer again. Which I guess we could do. Hey, okay, cool. Now, does that mean that this side is going to be a little bit... We might as well just make this longer. Not that this is difficult or anything. I swear, sometimes you just it feels like you can't win, you know? Oh my goodness. What if you go like the slightest bit like that? No, okay, so what we had before, I guess is what we're gonna end up keeping. Just for this side at least. Sweet. I'm back in action. Okay, let's fix our power. Yay! Everything is working again! Except no one's using the bypass. Oh wait, people are. Well, why aren't they using it on that side? Well, I guess they know. I don't know then. How fascinating. Oh, you know what we could do to ensure people actually use the bypass? Is we reduce the speed limit in these. And of course we get that, right? So let's increase that back. Now we should see people using the bypass. Well, a few more. Still some going through, but whatever. At least it's better. Okay, so population, our goal was 7,500. We're not quite there yet, so why don't we do a little bit more love and attention to this spot. Although, having said that, it looks like we won't really get anyone else living over here until we put in some more jobs for them. Which I think is a fair thing. I guess we can zone a little bit more in here. I guess since traffic can support it, maybe we can zone on the inside of that too. Don't know what we're gonna do with this. These might just end up ending off in here, or we can reconnect maybe to the tunnels or something. Or it's like these can converge into one street, and then we can have just like a little way through right here. Or we can change that angle and come in, I think, this way, which I think might end up doing that. That probably will work best, I believe. And darn it, we still have too many people using this. What do we do about this, I wonder? It's almost like if we had a bigger roundabout underneath, or we did like a triple decker. That seems pretty crazy, though. What do we have in terms of pre-made intersections? Can we just put in like one of these clover leaves? Is that like way too big in here? It's not possible in here. We pretty much occupy the entire space, though, to move this, I think. I don't know, I'm curious. This is only going to get worse, right? Why not just do something drastic? Okay, we're gonna do all this only to find out that it won't fit. I have a sneaking suspicion of that. I'm even laughing about it too. I'm a sicko. Okay, what's stopping this from fitting now, I wonder? Take off the snap points? I don't know if that's even an issue. What is preventing us from putting this down? I'd like to get it like right there and then fix the road pieces, but I don't think it's actually going to work right here. Haha! Hey, take it back. We have success. Okay, so that'll go like that. That'll go into that. Perfect. Go over to that. Those guys. Alright, we'll reconnect this now. Redo our roundabouts. So much to do. Yes, that side. Now the curves on these could be a little bit nicer, but that's fine. I don't want this to take forever. And then incidentally, this is actually a little bit crooked, but I think it's close enough that we will still keep it. You can see that's like slightly, oh, that's terrible, terrible, terrible news. I don't think there's any way I can fix that. Probably not, right? Oh man, that sucks. Look at that. Oh my goodness, no. Is it worth doing this again? I don't think so. It's just like it's crooked. Oh gosh. Okay. That wasn't really all that hard to do, so. We can try this again. Okay, I'd say... Oh, you know what we could do is attach it to one of these, just so we actually get a bit of reference for like symmetry and stuff. Oh, well, hello. Okay, just a little bit further, but why didn't we do that in the first place? I wish we had. Could have saved ourselves all that time. Okay, this has to be like a little bit taller than that. So we need to do a point of reference. It has to be farther than that. Of course, that's too far. Okay, stop before that, please. Oops. There we go, we got a winner. Okay, a little bit of deja vu right here, but coming together. Yes, yes indeed. Oh yes, cool. Hey Nosy, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. And not much is going on, just kind of a casual Sunday kind of feeling. Which are, they're nice to have. Just been a, you know, busy few weeks, right? So it's nice to just kind of kick back today and not really do a whole lot. There we go. Guess we still can get that through, can't we? Look at this. How about that? That's kind of neat. Alright. There we go. Look at this. We are going places. The only thing we need, again, is like a bridge to kind of bypass having to use this, but I think we'll just maybe come from the same spot. We can always do a tunnel. Well, that works. Yeah, that works for me. A little bit off center the height. No, I don't want one way. It's like we could do, say, like that or whatever. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting having a little, it's like this is your backyard or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. Power link, put that back in place. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet deal. I just don't want to have like the isolation kind of feeling that happens when you run like a highway through your town. That's kind of like pushing it, you know, having this even in here. I'm actually going to downgrade some of these roads just so it's not really a highway. Yeah, that's cool. I like the look of that. Alright, so back to our industrial grind, just to get our population up there a bit higher. So try that, try this. And I'm tempted to move this and to continue. Yeah, there we go. That works for me. So just another 1,000 or so people, then we can unlock our incinerators. It looks like our landfills are starting to, yeah, both of them are full. That's no good. But our residential population won't move any higher unless we give them some jobs, so one thing at a time. Let me do that. And then do we even have enough zoning, like areas zoned to take in new people? I don't think so. Seem to be doing that a little bit now. Keep that little theme alive. Okay, let's get some water over here. And then guys, just for like the general timeline, I think I'm gonna stop the stream at about 5 o'clock or so in about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm getting a little bit hungry, I'm gonna go for some dinner. A lot of traffic over here. I wonder if we can put another part to that just to kind of get more people using a different method to get in. You know what would really help actually if we brought that over to here. Oh, we can't buy anything yet. Darn it! We need a higher population here, people. Oh, it's so frustrating. We're so close too. Drop in some parks. Oh gosh, I have no idea how to even dream at pronouncing that. But thank you very much for the follow. And I think those are, I want to say Korean characters, maybe? I don't know. That's cool. Thanks. Multinational now. I like that. Not that I wasn't before, but I'll have to type in chat how I can even like attempt to pronunciate that, or pronounce it, I should say. By the way, thanks for the follow, whoever you are. Appreciate you tuning in. Much love from Canada. Okay, let's do something like that. And Nutjuggy with the follow as well. Welcome aboard. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Good way to kind of end things off today. Get some extra follows. And I don't have a timeline in mind for this week, but for sure I'll be streaming again, like at least one night this week. Get back into the old, the old regular grind. So if you guys see that I'm streaming, come on in and say hi type thing, Oh, Chinese characters? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, you're right. Korean does have a little bit more circles in it. And, Varwi, I think that's how you pronounce your name, with the follow as well. Thanks. Getting some good action here right now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you spending your Sunday with me. Means a lot that you want to hang out and come back again. Really appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of issues with garbage until we unlock this landfill. But I don't want to put another, or the incinerator. I don't want to put another landfill down. That seems like it's just going in circles, but we're just so close, and now traffic's a problem. Oh goodness. Our city, it's on like the brink of falling apart here. Alright, I cave. Because we desperately need it. We have too many garbage icons. Can't afford to have people moving out at this point. Get the bigger fire hall. Cool. Maybe make use of one of those over here. Since there's lots of garbage, probably going to start a fire. Policing is pretty good, but I'm actually going to drop the police headquarters we're in regardless. We have a bigger police station, that's kind of nice. Because like budget-wise, we're fine to add in some more service buildings and stuff. And I really do want to buy this next tile just so we can fix this issue with the traffic right here, but goodness. And the real issue is the spacing of these two intersections. They're just a little bit too close together. But instead of fixing this, I just want to divert the traffic to go somewhere else. And we unfortunately won't get another tile until we get our next population milestone, which is pretty close to what we're pretty close to now. I figure if we do some more zoning, we'll probably just get that before our timeline is up. Oops. Hate when that happens. Those don't seem like they're going straight with one another, but I guess they are. Side street right here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sometimes the game just has a mind of its own in terms of snap points. Okay, can't really zone on this part because there's no way to get back into to that spot. Same with a few of these other spots, which is why some of the roads are a little unzoned right now. And I'm tempted to tonight. I might do a Civilization 6 stream later on tonight, or most likely like midweek I'll do one. I just picked up that game on Friday, and I'm pretty new to the Civilization like genre, like the title or whatever. I never really played any of the other games. I think I have like 2 or 3 hours logged in the other Civilization. Someone gifted it to me. I just never really got into it. I didn't really like devote the time. But I've been playing, yeah, for like just a couple days now, and I'm really sucked into that. But I'm so bad at it, so it's kind of like embarrassing to stream, you know? So I don't know, I might not in that sense. We'll kind of see how I feel in a little bit, but I think for sure later in the week I want to give streaming that game a try. You know, I do want to just, you know, make more content and everything, and just get away a little bit from City Skylines. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's try. I want to add another thing to this, but I just, whenever the little one-way roads end like that, I don't like it. Let me try something here. Okay, so I would do, say, this. And then, just in general, other games that I'm gonna be playing soon, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna just like pull up a calendar for the month of like November and like the end of October type thing, and I'm gonna, on Twitter, I'm gonna like circle dates and like that kind of stuff, and I'll post the actual calendar when I'm done. But I want to have, you know, like some scheduled games or whatever, so we kind of know what to expect. So I want to play what is it called? Firewatch. Still been meaning to do a full playthrough on that, and that one will be really fun, and that'll be like an all-day kind of thing. Then I want to play Scrap Mechanic. I still want to do some Star Wars games, and I want to do some zombie games and like some Halloween just kind of theme stuff. Even if they're like older titles and maybe not even that scary, but Like Left 4 Dead, right? That'd be kind of fun to play that, just to kind of kick back. Even just against like the computer, just do some, just like play through the game or whatever, the single player story. So stay tuned for that. Kind of the short of the long right there. Oh, make a one-way street in the intersection after the roundabouts. Which? Oh, over here. Oh yeah, I thought about that too. It just for the the bigger picture of this area is to make this into like an office park or something, and like push our industry further down. So like traffic shouldn't be that much of an issue later once we fix it. I do kind of like this cool little shape thing that we have going on. But I'm not opposed to making like a little one-way something. But I just want to see what kind of impact we have when we connect this over to here. Because if we can get the people like going the other way, or even bring one of these little avenues up and over, I think that'll help. And also, like when the city, like, you know, is this kind of small, everything's subject to change often. So I appreciate the input. I will keep that in mind when we change that area. Okay, so we're like just a stone's throw away from the population goal that we were after, which is great. Finally bring the city into the next level. Cool. And then of course, if you guys have games that you want to see me play, like, you know, let me know via Twitter. You can send me messages on Steam. We've got a Steam kind of page happening. We got a community subreddit too, so many ways to find me. I hate seeing this traffic because I'm the one that never creates traffic in those cities. We're just so close to this next tile. Come on, let's go. I don't even think we need to zone any more buildings. I think we'll just get the population just with the slow trickle in that we have right now. And besides that spot, is traffic an issue anywhere else? No, it's just here. Funny, this spot is actually a lot nicer now. And this was a great thing to put in. We just gotta work well with it, the area. So like maybe bridge in. Actually, I wonder if that can even. I don't know if we have enough room for the pillars to. Yes, finally. Okay, I'm pausing this now. Sweet. Okay, so let me drop a couple of these in over there, and let's do a couple right here. And then we'll feed all of our landfills into those so we can delete them. We just have the 3? Oh, we had 4. There it is. Okay, 3 speed now. Purchase our tile. Oh, the game is so cruel. Darn it, the way the tile breaks. Man, oh man. So we're only going to be able to go through with this bottom avenue, that's fine. Oh, well, I mean, that could have been worse. Okay, so let's try, I mean, and for goodness sakes, what in the heck is happening over here with the way this is connected? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so let's try, and then we'll see if this eliminates our traffic. And I think this is going to be the last thing we're going to do, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay. Kind of strange way those pillars are happening. Let's try this again. Oops. And oh gosh. For a split second I thought those sirens were in-game. And I was like, wow, that one sounds so different. But it does sound different. It's like a North American siren. Not like whatever they use in the game. So the only thing about this is that we're going to be changing... Oh yeah, shoot, sorry, if you post a link, Nightbot will get you. But you can always send me a link in a tell if you want, and I can, or like a whisper, or whatever they're called in this, and I can see it that way. Oh yeah, right, that was the whole reason, that's right, that's right. Oh, it sounds like it's a fire truck. Perfect. There we go. Magnificence. Now the other thing is we don't have a lot of room, but I would like to do a similar interchange to, like, you know, what we've done over here, like that kind of partial cloverleaf style. So, I mean, it's doable. It's just we're gonna run into issues because of how the bridge is kind of placed, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so that'll probably go, I think, like that. And then, you know, I mean, realistically, this is going to change when we buy the next tile anyway, because we're going to have to, like, change this bridge, because it's so crooked. I don't like that. I hate how that's going to be all crooked, but... Again, if it's going to change, I'm not going to stress too much about this. I just want, you know, just a diversion point for traffic, so we'll at least get that much done. Let's do this part first. Okay. Not the worst going in straight like that, actually. Change that one a little bit. Oh, darn it. This game lives in a world with too many limits. I need to break free. Oops. There we go. Maybe not the nicest looking thing, but it works. Okay. Well, let's put this part in first. Oopsies. Keep thinking of them on a curved piece right there. Twice now I've done that. Oh, that's annoying. And I wonder why I can't... It doesn't really want to give me the curve option I'm looking for there. Alright, fine, whatever. Because yeah, like in the long run, what I think we'll end up doing is when we buy this tile, is we're going to change this highway curve like entirely, because that just looks too crazy. Oh, you pictured? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let me open that link up. Oh, in that sense. Oh. I got what you mean now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be kind of cool, but at the same time, if I do that, it'll just interrupt the flow of this road, right? Because then it'll force a lot of traffic to have to go down here to bypass everything. So the suggestion from Var right there was to have one-ways kind of coming out in every direction from the highway, which would work really well, but it would just kind of kill this kind of flow. But still an awesome suggestion. So we can always do something like that in a different part of the city where we're just using a little bit more, you know, an efficient strategy for dealing with outgoing highway traffic. Where's that? Okay, so that's going to go like this. That. And again, just temporary. Along with a lot of stuff in the city. Actually, let's go straight in. But even though this is temporary, like I still want to make the curve and everything look nice, or like nice enough to just let it, you know, let it be. Okay, let's get it from here. All right, so hopefully we'll now see a whole bunch of cars use this instead of making their way over to this interchange. So cross your fingers. So far, so good. And I just hate how these are so steep, you know, or like so sharp, these those corners or whatever. And then the other option, I guess, would be to move this even like a little bit further up. But no, I think if we change this all around, that'll be the win. Okay, so let's watch and see if we make an impact over here. Because I think we will. It's just all of these people, their path has already been chosen, so we need to wait for this to kind of just crunch some more numbers. And then, you know, we could even do to make this even more attractive. We could go in like such. There we go. And all we need is just like about a quarter or so of the vehicles to stop going through here, and then that'll just let this area go back to its natural capacity. Because right now we're pushing it because there's just too many cars going through here. But now with a lot of the traffic just diverting, this should be hopefully fixed. Or fixed enough. And then the last part of the whole puzzle would be to link these up, right? And then that'll be actual highway road, and that'll make things a lot faster. Because this, I mean, even though it's kind of working, it's not really, you know, not really the best laid out interchange. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really think I don't think we did enough. We don't get another tile, do we? When do we get our next one? Oh man, really? 17,000? No, it's just too much to do right now. I was gonna say we can do a little bit more building just to see if we can get it, but it's like gotta like double the city size. Now I wonder, just to get an extra lane, I wonder if we go to a 6-lane road just for the stretch that's the busiest, so that we have more options for our queuing traffic. Because that'll get people out of here faster, right? If we can go to 2 lanes instead of 1 lane. Yeah, that was it. That was a big difference. Okay, that helps. So I guess everything in combination. Wow, what a difference. Look at that. Just by adding that extra lane. Holy smokes, how about that? Yeah, still you can see this is not going to serve us permanently. Just that's much better than we had though. And then even if we went to if we move this over and upgraded that to highway road, just we get one extra lane for queuing traffic. Just do one of these right now. Oh right, we can't because of the fire station. Move that across the streets. And you son of a gun. Yes, sirree Bob. That should also make a difference. I may have made things chaotic by adding too many lanes now, because now, yeah, that's not going to work. Back to what we had. Trial and error. Name of the game sometimes. Yeah, that's the best bet. Either way, we really need the next, little tile bot so we can build a new interchange. But we are, unfortunately, out of time and a ways away from that. So I think we're going to end things off here, guys. So I appreciate you hanging out with me and spending your afternoon playing some City Skylines with old ImperialJedi. I'm not old at all, thank goodness. You know what I mean. And then what time? It's almost 5 o'clock now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't say by show of hands, but I mean, are you guys interested in a Civilization 6 stream, like later on tonight, like around like 9 or 10 o'clock? Oh, this is so backed up still. Because if not tonight, then I would do one, you know, like midweek or something, right? But I'm not really good at that game yet, so you guys are gonna have to like sit through like, you know, my embarrassing face palms and stuff, right? But if you guys are interested, I'll do a Civilization stream. Maybe use the 4-lane road. I don't know if I have any 4-lane roads without any mods. I think I have to go straight to a 6-lane road for this part. Which also could theoretically work. No, not quite. Just too many people get backed up in a weird way. Maybe we can do that. No, it's not. That's just, I'm gonna do this. That's too crazy otherwise. Like, really, the issue is there's just too much volume going through here. We just need another highway, like a proper highway connection. But I don't want to get bogged down in this right now because we don't have the time, unfortunately, to figure it out. Anyway, let me yeah, I'll let you guys know via Twitter, but you let me know your thoughts too. You guys can send me a tweet or something and be like, yay or nay, or you can even say right now if you want, yay or nay for a Civilization stream. But I gotta go get some dinner. I have a smidgen of actual work to do. I have my work laptop with me and I gotta get a couple reports done. So I don't think that'll take too much time, but anyway. And then, yeah, as far as this week goes, I do want to play City Skylines at least once. I really, really, really am a fan of this town. Like, this turned out pretty cool, or pretty well so far. Like, I like this shape. I like this part, which will eventually be our old town. I think everything kind of works well. This whole issue with the traffic is driving me bonkers, but I'm sure we can figure that out. Like, we're smart people here. I wonder what this would do. I was just trying to brainstorm. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit carried away here, guys. So yeah, I will say my goodbyes. So I will see you again. Thank you very much for hanging out. And thanks for the follows, all the love and support and all that. But yeah, guys. So I will see you again. Anyway, keep sending me screenshots and stuff. I know a few of you have done that. I'm on Snapchat too. You guys can send me some snaps. I like getting those. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, bon voyage, my friends. I will see you on a later date. Thanks for hanging out with me. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm making a lot of content these days. City Skylines oriented, mostly. Alright, but that is it. So I will say goodbye. Adios. All the best. Take care of yourselves, you sexy, sexy people. I need some more generic radio show voice things to say. My goodness. A little rusty. It's been too long, right? No, good looking city. So I'll save it. We'll work on this again. Don't know what day, but sometime soon. Alright guys, all the best. Adios. Take care of yourselves. See you again.